guys, good morning. I'm here at Harbor Freight. I'm not sure if you guys could see it. Oh, there's Harbor Freight. All right, and why are we here at Harbor Freight? Because we have to get this special tool, and after this special tool we are on our way to Rock Jock. I found the tool that they want, 62305 for only $24.99. We are here at Rock Jock. Now we're just looking for a place to park. Here's our Bronco right here. We're here at Rock Jock headquarters. Look at their cool Jeeps right here. And behind us is a Bronco right there. All right, let's go inside. All right, there was a miscommunication. They don't have the product, so I have to go meet someone and they have the product. It's the very first one. All right, so I'm just here now at the gas station, just chilling and waiting. So this is it right here, the Anti-Rock off-road sway bar, freshly delivered and picked up. So we got excited, we opened it up, and of course we wanted to double check to see if we have all the parts, and we have all of them, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we've actually printed out the instructions.
Here's the instructions.
And we read the instructions step by step, all the steps. And this is how our new anti-rock sway bar kit looks like. This will be our first time actually removing the our OEM sway bar. So this will be interesting. We are now preparing to install our anti-rock off-road sway bar from Rock Jock, and we're getting the blankets ready. And I am underneath the Bronco. So for us to remove the sway bar first, we need to remove our skid plates first. So the good thing with this is we're just probably gonna loosen this part right here and remove this skid plate right here. We just remembered we also have to remove our lower control arm skid plate. We just finished removing all of our lower control arm skid plates. So now we could remove the sway bar links. We just finished removing the skid plate right here, and we are now getting ready to remove the sway bar link and the sway bar. So we just finished removing the sway bar link screw from the passenger side and also the driver side. Our next one now is going to remove the actual sway bar. So we're removing the bolt. It's actually not that tight.
So this is the bracket that holds the sway bar. And then the bolt, we're gonna be reusing it, so we need to keep that.
It's really good to have two people doing this. We just removed the whole sway bar kit of the OEM Bronco. It's actually not that bad. I thought it was gonna be super hard. Now have the Rock Jock sway bar torsion bar.
Already has the bracket.
Yep.
So since we got the model.
Yep, since we got the model.
Now we can skip the step 4 because they've already put the bushing
in there.
So it's this part.
So that helps a lot.
Yeah.
And then because then you would have to
do you put the lube for the bushing, and then you put it in the sway bar brackets, and then you attach it here. So since they've already did this part, we skip step 4 and step 5.
All right, so off to step 6. We just finished connecting the sway bar torsion bar right there. All 4 bolts are in, and off to the next step. We just finished connecting the sway bar links.
You have this double-sided bolt here.
Yep.
You put those 2 nuts inside, and then you put this 2. So it needs to look like this.
And then it has a sign that says left, and then right. The sway bar link is actually a little bit longer than the stock, and this is actually almost fully tightened too. This is about 8 inches, and let's see the stock one. And the stock one is about
About
7 inches. So it's about an inch longer. Right now, we're just measuring our link. We're just gonna make it up to 8 inches. Or actually, no, we're wrong. If you fully tighten it, this is the fully tightened one.
Yeah.
Let's measure the fully tightened one.
It's about like
7 and 3/4.
Yeah.
Yeah, past the 7.5. So 7 and 3/4. And this one is 8 inches.
Almost 8, yeah.
We are now connecting our sway bar link to
sway
the
bar arm.
sway bar arm. And we're now using our special tool from Harbor Freight. And we're using this. Right, so we just finished connecting the sway bar links to the arm. And then using our special tool. And then now we're going to be using this to connect it to the lower control arm. So we're now connecting the lower control arm link.
Yeah.
And this part right here has to be facing the tire. And then this big hole right there also has to be facing the tire because there's a small hole right there. We just finished connecting the lower sway bar link also on that side, and then off to the next part. We're now in this part using the Harbor Freight special tool, and she's holding onto this Allen wrench right there, and we are now just tightening it down. We just finished connecting the sway bar link to the arm. We're going to tighten the sway bar itself right here. Right, so we now finished putting the screw and the bolt in, and we are now going to tighten this part. Finishing up already, and we are making sure that the sway bar links is not preloaded.
Yeah.
So by making sure that it's not preloaded, we have to make sure that it's straight, right?
Yeah, it's straight, and you need to make sure that your measurement is the same, and at least like you still have a little bit of wiggle room.
We just finished torquing everything now to specs, and this is how it looks like from the driver's side. Now we are going to put our skid plates back. So we finished installing our skid plates back, and this is how our anti-rock off-road sway bar looks like. And this is now the passenger side. So there you go, guys, all done. So this is how our new install rock JOCK looks like. Our first test drive ever. Oh man, it's not even moving at all. Oh, there you go. We could see it nice and clear right here. This is our first time driving
it.
And so far, so good. Like it felt like nothing happened. Earlier, I made a U-turn, a really sharp U-turn. It was cool. No body roll, no weird feeling. We just put a few miles already on this, and so far, I mean, the sway bar link still looks straight, and everything still looks all good. This is the passenger side. We're gonna go to the driver's side. I mean, yeah, it looks still all good.
All right, so we're going up in this 10-inch boulder. There.
So let's see how our flex is. 10 inches off the ground. Yup, it's the same. Try the passenger side. It's perfectly straight right here. Let's go on the other side. Oh, it's perfectly straight too. Almost.
So we have our ramp here. Go driver just a little bit. Yep. And then go straight. You're already there. Forward. 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 There. There he goes.
18.5 inches above the ground. So we are checking our sway bar links. Oh, there you go. It's really not that extended.
No, it's really not.
I mean, it's meant to do what it's supposed to do. Yeah, I mean, everything's all good. Right? What do you think?
Everything looks good, so we are now going down, nice and slow. There, you're good. Alright, so we're doing a reverse. You're good. You just keep that straight. There. There. Few more. More. Stop.
Right, so we are trying it backwards now. Wow, this looks pretty badass backwards.
Alright, so now we're going down. There you go. Woo!
Right, guys, we're here at Pokeme, and I got me all tuna and some crab and brown rice.
And then I got some white rice, a lot of tuna as well, crab.
So we got the same thing again, the mango porridge. It comes with watermelon, mangoes, and strawberries. Oh, and cantaloupe.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. Wow, look at this cool Mustang right here beside us. This is a cool build. Sweet. And then this is us right here, parked beside next to the Mustang. Our new